Hi guys, it's Natalie Zangon. So, as my favorite subject goes, I just wanted to show you guys some paintwork that I put together and some things to just share my point even further. So, we have the whole concept of Passover that passed by and the mitzvah of Hafrashat Challah. So, I just wanted to show you a few pointers. So, as I always tell you, the mitzvah of Challah, as you can see behind me, if you were supposed to originally see it, it would look like something like this, a loaf size of a dough. From the book of Bamidbar that talks about that, Bamidbar chapter 15, line 20, that you shall put aside a portion of your dough, you shall separate a loaf for a gift, as in the case of the gift offering threshing floor, you shall separate. So the word challah literally means a loaf size. So let me show you something even more interesting. Here you have a box of shemura matzah, as you can see, right? For Pesach, shemura matzah. Guess what word we see here? Yep, do you see that word? Challah. The word challah. So the word challah here on hafrashat challah means a hafrasha was done on this. The mitzvah of separating dough was done on this dough, and any dough, I believe it's like the five or six grains. Once they make 5 pounds of more during the time of Beit Hamikdash, when we officially had the Beit Hamikdash, they were giving that portion, a loaf size, to the Kohanim. But right now, since we don't have the Beit Hamikdash, we burn it. So challah, the word challah literally means a dough. It has nothing to do with a particular bread that now they call it. That bread was picked up when the Jews, about 1,000 years ago, after the destruction of the Second Temple, migrated to different European countries, Germany, Hungary, and all these other countries. They picked up this style of bread from them. It's in Germany, I believe it's called Haferzoft. If you Google it, put German braided bread, you will see this bread, and none of the Sephardi countries have such a bread for Shabbat. Now, the concept of having two loaves of bread for Shabbat comes from this beautiful paintwork, as you can see. This beautiful paintwork was made by my friend Sarah Schwartz, and it demonstrates from the book of Shemot when the Jews were in the Midbar and the man came out for them, and only on Friday the man came out double. So therefore, because the man came out double, now we say hamotzi on two loaves of bread on Friday night to resemble the man coming out double. And next week, which will be the Shabbat after Passover, has a big segula and symbolism for making dough at your own home for the right after Passover. Has a lot of segulot for goodness and parnasa and everything. Again, it has nothing to do with putting a key. That too was picked up from Germany. There's a German ritual that they have, that they put a key in the bread. I have not seen any written source for this. I have not seen it in any of the research that I did. Only thing I saw was about the importance of having in mind that mafteach, that God holds mafteach, opens up and holds the key to everything you want. So when you make bread the Shabbat after Passover, which was symbolically the time where the Jews made bread for the first time after 40 years of being in the desert and getting the man, that week has a big symbolism for bringing you parnasa and goodness in your life. So remember that the symbolic bread that belongs to the Jew is the matzah, that's known internationally all over the world. There are many beautiful breads in the world: lafa, pita, sangak, European bread. There's many different kinds of bread in the world that we can appreciate and enjoy. But the essence of a Jewish bread is matzah. Happy Passover. This is Natalie Zangon. Follow me on YouTube and watch the other videos I have.